it's your girl Skottychelsea. Today I did a makeup tutorial. So this is long overdue. So many people have asked me to do a makeup tutorial, and I finally got around to doing it and editing it and putting it out. So here we are now, and yeah, I just can't wait for y'all to see how I do my own makeup. I am not a professional, so don't be judging me on how I do my makeup, okay? So, if you want to see how I created this look, please continue watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And also send me a comment and let me know what you thought, okay? So, let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with the brows. I got my little spoolie, brushing the eyebrows up and outward. I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade to, is in the shade Chocolate, to fill in my brows. Y'all, this brush is a two-sided brush from Claire's. So don't sleep on the Claire's brushes because that brush is so old, but it's perfect. Like, I have to use it every time. So then I'm taking my spoolie and just brushing it out, making sure everything is smooth and even and blended in. So I'm going to go with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Creamy Beige to conceal my brows and to clean up any lines that are out of place. Y'all, the Chinese people really messed over me at the nail shop because they made my eyebrows so skinny. Like, my eyebrows look like the worms that come out the ground when it's raining outside. Like, why would they want to do that to me? Why would she even do that? Like, I don't understand. But anyways, or whatever. I'm just cleaning up the lines. Child, I look like one of the little frosted people on them little movies, Disney movies. So I'm just smoothing out the concealer so that when I put my foundation over it, it lays over it smooth. So yes, you did just see Milk of Magnesia. I am using the Genuine Phillips Milk of Magnesia Fresh Mint. I'm using that as a primer. Yes, it is doo-doo medicine. It's doo-doo medicine, but it works like an amazing primer, especially for girls who have oily skin. It will dry up all those oils, suck it up, and so when I put that on, it literally, my face will stay dry for at least 4 or 5 hours versus 1 or 2. So here I'm just putting the same concealer, the LA Pro Girl concealer in the shade Creamy Beige, all over my eyelid to use as a primer for my eyeshadow. Then I'm going to get my fluffy brush on the opposite side that I use for my brows. And I'm going to go in with my Revlon Color Stay pressed powder in the shade Medium Deep. And I'm going to put that all over that concealer just so that it doesn't crease or anything like that. It's kind of just setting it. Now I'm going to take this 9-9 palette I got from the beauty store, girl. Yes, beauty store, okay. I'm going to take my Morphe M518 brush to put that brown shade in my crease. So I just went ahead and got a little bit more of that same shade, that brown neutral color, to put in my crease, just to kind of darken it up. Now I'm going to take this Rose Garden palette that I got from Rue 21. Yes, for the cheap, y'all, cheap. This is all about cheap makeup tutorial. I'm taking my Morphe M330 brush to put that in the outer corners of my eye. And I just put it a little bit in the crease, but you know, you don't have to. Just make sure it's blended. Now, I'm going to still take that LA Pro Girl concealer, that creamy beige, and I'm using just like a rounded flat brush to put that in the inner corners of my eyes, and I bring it all the way to like the middle of my eyelid. I don't bring it all the way to the end of my eyelid, but just to the middle, and then I'm blending it out with my finger. So I'm going to go in that 99 palette again, and I'm going to get one of like the shimmery, but it's a gold, but it's like a really light champagne gold. And I'm going to put that on top of that concealer we just laid down. So I'm going to go back with that Morphe M330 brush, and I'm just gonna blend it all in together. Now I'm gonna go back with that M518 brush, and I got a little bit of the brown just to blend it all together and make sure the brown shows. So I have NARS Cosmetics foundation in the shade MD3. Now y'all look. It looks like it does not match on here, but yeah, it does. Okay, so don't be coming for me. You're gonna see once it's over. But I'm just blending it out with a damp beauty blender all over. Make sure you get that neck, girl. Make sure you get that neck, because you know when you take them pictures, it's gonna look like two different people. Yes, get the neck, girl. So again, my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Creamy Beige, and I'm going to use this for my highlight. So I'm just using like that flat round brush. Put it on my head, underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow. So I'm going to take a damp beauty blender and blend that all out. Blend, Santi, blend, okay, blend, yes. All right. Then I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. And this is what I'm going to contour with. So I draw just like little triangles. I go around my head, my forehead with it. And I just put a little bit around my jawline just to bring out my bone structure. I'm going to go ahead and put it on, contour my nose with it. Get my same beauty blender on the opposite side and blend. Okay, blend, girl. Yes, blend. Look, ooh, girl, you looking bronzy or whatever. Yes, get that forehead. Make you look all warm and stuff, you know. Now I'm gonna go in with my Luxe Pro Powder, banana powder. I don't think this has a shade, girl. Maybe the shade is the banana. But I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush. I don't know what the name of these brushes be, child. My best friend got me these brushes 2 Christmases ago, but yeah. So I put that in all the places that I did my highlight. And then I have my, I'm laughing because I am not showing y'all how my contour powder looks, because it look a hot mess, but it's the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour palette. And it's in the shade Caramel Toffee. So I'm just going to put that in all the spots that I did my contour. And then I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and brush it all out. Blend everything together. Now I'm going to take my Morphe M508 brush, which is a smaller brush, really for like creases, smudging, and stuff like that. I like to use this brush to go under my eyelid, my lower lash line, to just basically go in with all the same eyeshadow colors that I did and just put it at the bottom. Now this time I'm going to take a different color to put in that inner corner. It's more of like a rosy or champagne color. So then I took like a e.l.f. brush, a e.l.f. blending brush. It's also like a crease brush, and I just kind of blended out that lower lash line with those colors. So now I got my bronze, all over glow bronzing powder. Girl, let me tell you, when you put this on, you look like you really know what you're doing. You could not know nothing about makeup, but if you got you some bronze powder, girl, you look like Beyonce gonna think that you could do her makeup, girl, but you really can't, girl. You don't even know what you're doing, but as long as you got this bronze, you'll make all this over. So now I'm gonna take that 99 palette and that same like champagne color that we did on the inner corner of the eyelid, and I'm gonna highlight my brow bone with that. Then I'm gonna take this mascara I got from Rue 21. Yes, girl, cheap. Extreme Fiber Mascara. It has 2 sides. One is just for regular mascara. One is for like to put extra lashes on your lashes. But so I went ahead and put my lashes on. So I'm gonna take those last 2 gold colors out the 99 palette and put it over my cheekbone, the bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow. So then I'm gonna line my lips up. I like to use, I don't even know which lip liner that is, but it's a gel lip liner. And I just do it around the same areas that, if you just look at your lips, the same areas that's kind of like brown or you know, lined out, I guess. I just put it in those same areas just to define it. I'm gonna use a I don't even know, y'all, I don't know nothing, I guess, but I'm using a matte lip paint by Rue 21 on my lips, and that will be it. And here's the finishing look. Girl, oh girl, look at that. Ow. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, baby.